This short video will show you how to use our break-even worksheet to explore potential changes to your business model. The green cells are the ones where you can enter your business's information, and the yellow sections at the bottom are for any notes you need to keep track of. All other cells are locked to make sure the worksheet functions as intended, and if you try to edit them, you'll get this warning to that effect. The first section of the worksheet is for fixed costs, or costs that don't change based on how much business you do. A common example would be rent. You'll need to enter a monthly amount for these costs. If there's a category of cost listed that you don't use or don't have a monthly payment for, you can just leave that cell blank or you can enter 0, it doesn't matter. The next section is for variable costs, or costs that change with business volume, for example, hourly employees or inventory. And in this section, you'll need to enter a number of units and a per unit cost, and then the monthly cost will be calculated for you. For some items, you may prefer to do these calculations elsewhere. For example, if in the category of inventory, you don't have just one item that has a constant cost, but you have several different types of items, you could do those calculations somewhere else and then just enter 1 in the number of units column and your total in the unit cost column. Don't forget to save as you go. So once you've entered all of your costs, you'll see in this cell the minimum monthly sales you'll need to cover. Oops, and sometimes that pops up. You'll see in this cell the minimum monthly sales you'll need to cover these fixed and variable costs before subtracting delivery service or credit card fees. And for each of those types of fees, you can either estimate a monthly total or calculate the fee as a percentage of total sales. Finally, your minimum gross monthly sales needed to cover all costs will be calculated in this cell. And if you'd like, you can enter the number of days you're typically open per month to calculate gross minimum sales for each day. And again, there's this note section here at the bottom. This can be particularly useful if you're going to go ahead and try out multiple scenarios. You can just copy and paste your values from the first scenario and then maybe see what would happen if you changed one of the values. And you can take notes on, what changed in each scenario or what your thinking was. The note section can also be good if you just want to remember, maybe how you calculated inventory and things like that. So we hope this worksheet is useful to you as you work to solve problems and make strategic decisions for your business.